Okay guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my playthrough of all the mods. I've done a bit of preliminary work off camera. As you can see, I finally got the materials to get my sag mill going, my alloy smelter, got a bit of conduit binder, and the steel required. What was the steel required for these things? That's interesting. A conductive iron to get this together. So to make these bad boys, I needed what did I need again? That's right, I needed to find more redstone to create the piston, which I did that. Got that together. Got some cauldrons, machine chassis I made in the last episode. Also made a basic capacitor bank to store the data or the energy from the Stirling generators. I've set this up here so that iron chest, I just go and dump material in here, ores, and then from there that will, I've configured the sag mill, as you can see here, to pull from this chest and push into the alloy smelter here. The alloy smelter is also configured to pull. It's got none there because it's getting pushed from the sag mill, but that's pushing straight into this chest. So you can see what I did before. I just dropped some copper into there, and of course whenever you use the sag mill, it has a chance of dropping some random items. In this case it dropped stone and gold, and it converted, the alloy smelter converted the stone or the cobblestone into stone and the gold dust into gold ingot. This effectively doubles your throughput because for each ore that you put through the sag mill, it will give you 2 dusts, and each dust the alloy smelter creates 1 bar from. So I put 6 copper ore into the iron chest, and it dragged through the system and outputted 12 copper ingots. So I've dismantled that little automated item of the 2 iron furnaces, the 4 funnels or hoppers down in my lower base. So I'm just going to clear out my inventory a bit, get rid of some of this stuff. I still haven't found lava. Looked a bit for it, can't really find it. Put these gems in here. With the energy conduit, conduit binder, I made 30 or 40 I think out of the clay, sand and gravel, and the conductive iron was just a matter of creating the alloy smelter with redstone and iron ingot. But if you swap those around, it actually creates a different type of iron. I think it's from a different mod. So I was wondering why it wasn't creating the conductive iron when I put them in the wrong way around. Refined iron ingot from Tech Reborn, that's what that creates. That's why it wasn't picking up. That's why it wasn't using the redstone. Well, that's cool. Iron fences, interesting. Okay, so my goal for this episode is to continue on and build up my EnderIO. I still want to find lava. I've used EnderIO a lot in the past, so I'm familiar with it. But yeah, like, set up a system where you got item conduits. I need to get to the Nether because I need to start to be able to create the energetic alloy to have the double layer capacitors, because that'll speed up the sag mill and the alloy smelter. Because I need glowstone dust to be able to do that. Alright, let's continue to get rid of some of this gear. It's going to break in a minute. Silicon, I needed that to make something. Alright. Let's go mining again. So I had that set up here. I actually need to drag all this stuff upstairs first. Let's do that. I found this, I don't know where it dropped, but I'm thinking that it was from the whole bunch of redstone that I found. I also created this hammer as well from the Mod Hammers iron hammer. It's very good. It mines a 3x3, 3x1 area. Takes a little bit longer than a normal iron pickaxe, but it the net effect is it's much faster because it mines 9 blocks and not 1. You hold down shift or you go into sneak mode and it'll only mine 1. I actually want item conduits as well, so when the ore drops into this chest I can pipe it under the floor and straight into this chest. Just got crap in here. I think I might transfer. Trying to click on these icons, but you can't because the JEI stuff's in the way. Oh well. And I'm full. Do an iron to gold, change it to a gold chest, which I can do. It's the problem with having everything very similar in colours, you can't really tell. I think I've got iron in here anyway. Yeah, I've got iron in here, that's good. Iron. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 8. Iron, wrong spot. I think you just right click, no. Shift right click, no. Shift right click, okay, well that's good. I don't want that. Just want the relatively useful stuff. Axe. There's my axe. Might just put one here for the moment because I don't have enough iron to deal with everything else to create upgrades. Yep. Get rid of the string. Before 1.9 I used to run everywhere, but with this food situation you can sort of see these black bars here, that goes up, and when that hits the top here that resets. It's like an exertion or a stamina bar, and when that hits the top it resets and it takes away some of this flashing golden highlight. Takes half or a full bar down, and once that gets down then your hunger starts to increase, or increase. I've hit these dungeons again as well. You can see here, if I bust through there I'm going to hit another dungeon wall. So I in between episodes I've gone and mined out some of this stuff. I found hardened stone right down near bedrock, and that takes a while to dig out. It's not too bad with an iron pickaxe, but when you use the iron hammer it takes a fair bit. So I'm just going to mine a bit this way just to see if I can find another cavern. Whoa, what's that? Amber ore. That's interesting. Got a bit of experience from that. Biomes are plenty. Amber block, terrestrial artifact. Interesting. Cool. No doubt we'll figure out what that does later. shard. Right, got some more redstone, which is good. This stage of the game, you can never have too much redstone. I need to make a bag, some sort of bag, so I don't need to go back and forth when I get full. Golden bag, that'd be nice, but I think there's a few mods which added different bags, which I'll check out. Gold, that's good. I noticed that my smelter has got blood in it as well, so obviously something spawned in there and died in there. Even though there's absolutely no heat source. Must have been a zombie or a skeleton or something that spawned, and when the sun came up, yeah, it died in there, and because it was in the smeltery, it's gone and converted it to blood, which is good, because pig iron's not a bad thing to have. Certainly need a lot of coal still. But I haven't found any iron. I need to get to a higher wire level so I can get some iron. And this seems to be a pretty good level around here for iron. So I think I might just start bashing my way this way. Okay guys, I'm going to do some mining and come back when I've found what I need to find. Okay guys, I haven't found any iron yet and my hammer broke, but I just wanted to show you what the idea is here behind my little setup. Didn't get to show you before. Lead, tin. So as you can see, that's already drawn the copper into here. It's now producing 2 dust per ore. Yeah, 2. It's actually produced some gold powder there, which is pretty cool. And then the alloy smelter is now converting the copper ore. So this is 1 gold. It's produced 1 gold ingot. And every bit of dust that gets pulled through, it creates a bar. So my chest is now filling up. And this stuff that isn't processed by, I wonder how that is processed, industrial grinder, galena dust, sulfur. So that can only be processed with an industrial grinder or a crusher. Interesting. In-game help files. Excellent. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm just going to go back to searching for some more. Oh, I've got to create a hammer, and there should be some iron in here, hopefully. Nope. Nope, I don't have enough to make another iron hammer. But I guess I could make a copper hammer. It's not as good. Durability 1050. Durability. Tin. Tin's a bit better. Silver. Better again. As far as attack damage goes. Oh, that's interesting. It also places torches from the inventory with a right click, which is very handy. Lead. Nickel. I did find some nickel. Not enough to make, because you need blocks. So, you know, effectively you need 27 of any particular ore to make them. And I've got plenty of copper, so I might use copper to make one. Alright. Let's create 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Need sticks. Did you see that glitch? There wasn't any blocks there. Well, let's use a copper hammer. Probably not gonna notice much difference, I don't think. Okay guys, I will continue my search for lava and iron, and we'll be back if I actually locate any of that stuff. Okay guys, we're back. I'm close to finding some lava. I've seen some on the journey map. But what I wanted to show you, if you guys aren't aware, that you can actually compress cobblestone. I just came across a situation where I had filled my chest up here. All this was cobblestone. This is basically cobblestone. And cobblestone itself can be compressed into compressed cobblestone. And from there you can compress it further into double compressed cobblestone. And using the work table, you don't need to drag, go like this and then like this and then like this. When you get different stacks, you just drop it into this section here, shift left click, then I know I've got double compressed cobblestone. That's compressed, that's double compressed, and then from double compressed you can compress it down further to triple compressed. There is actually a set up auto crafting at a later stage where you have an absolute crap load of cobblestone, and you can keep compressing them until you get like octagonal compressed cobblestone, and then actually you use the stuff to create some quite dense drums for storing liquid in, or essence, from, what's the mod called? I can't remember now. But yeah, we'll no doubt come across that later, because that's another mod that I'm a fan of, even though I can't remember what it's called. Get rid of this stuff. Just chuck it there. Right, so I mentioned before I was close to finding lava. I actually saw some of these red patches here, and I thought, that's lava. So I'm heading over towards there now. Just to make sure, yeah, I've got my bucket still. I was just over there before, had to come back because I couldn't do anything else, because my inventory was full. So I dug down here looking for this thing, put some torches here so I don't get caught out if I come back again. No, oh, I've gone too far. I broke my shovel as well, but it's unbreaking, so it sort of just didn't die. I've got to repair it. I can't remember how to repair a vanilla item, so I'll just hit this stuff. Must be close. I'm either over it or under it. I think I'm over it. No, it's disappeared, so I was actually over it. Oh no, it's still there. Ah, I can hear it. Let's just what can we do here? Last thing I want to do is to fall into this stuff. The hammers don't work on Tech Reborn stuff, by the looks of it. Oh, gotta be close now. I bet you I'm going the wrong way. I bet you it's actually above. No, it can't be. Oh, so close. Caves. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, looks like there's a nice little plateau down there. Whoops. Now I've just got to get down there without killing myself. I can't believe I didn't bring another. Oh, there it is. I did. Got some basalt. And as you guys know, there's normally a pretty good chance of hitting diamond around lava, but it seems to me that all the ore's stuffed up a little bit around here anyway, because I'm finding, well, clay here. There's no way clay is ever, I've ever seen clay on any other version of Minecraft this close. But let's fill these buckets up. It's not a very deep. Looks like there's that's quite a far away. It's on the other side of my base. Right, let's head back, stock up. The smeltery. Probably going to drop some. What's going on here? There we go. I might be able to actually make some half decent tinker tools now. Hey guys, we'll be back. Okay guys, we're back. I'm just going to put this lava into my smeltery. Yeah, just got some good fuel in there now. Now I really need to work out what I want to make with tinkers. First things first, I've got to have a casting basin. Let's sort that out. Got some seared bricks. Of course that's a spider, and I've just left my door open, not that I can get through there anyway, but that's cool. Casting table, casting basin. I need a casting table. Let's get that bad boy. And then a basin. It's always handy. But I also need another drain. Then another drain for the basin. Smeltery drain, that's what I want. I'm missing one brick. Are you kidding me? One brick. I need one of these as well. Damn it. Need two of them actually, but I guess that's just gonna have to do for the moment. This spider is there. You bow. He didn't like that. Alright, well, I'm going to put the casting table there. And I need the drain. So the drain needs to go there, casting table needs to go there. And I'll put... oh, I should really put that over here. Can't recall if I can do that without losing the fuel. Should be alright. Yeah, wicked. But then I need to put in I need to, oh yeah, there we go, seared bricks. That's not what I want. Grout. I've got plenty of grout. Well, not plenty, but enough. Alright, I'll finish fixing up this smelter and then I'll come back. Okay guys, we're back. Just been checking the book out, and I do want to do pig iron matic. So, don't know if I'll do, yeah, I'll do the matic, because with tinkers you can add your bonuses, your modifiers, and you can't do that with, I don't think, with the hammers. Hammers are a good early game option, but as far as this goes, like I remember using the matic and luck in the past, and I think that gives you, when you mine the ores and stuff like that, sometimes it gives you extra drops, which is what you want to make the most out of. So if you find diamonds or the rarer items, this has all been carried over from previous versions, but I did notice there's a few new ones in here. Beheading is what we want to kill Endermen with, because we need the Enderman heads at some point in time. Reinforce, smite, bane of arthropods, that's all pretty much standard. Fiery and necrotic, this is different. Placing a bone of wither skeleton on a tool gives it nefarious life-stealing powers. Blaze powder to a tool, that might have already been there. Knockback, soulbound. Height and width, that's definitely new, so you add it to a matic and it will increase your height and your width. Don't even know. I can't see what the recipe is for that, so I have to find out. That's it. What I want to do now is to put some iron in there, and the iron hopefully should mix with the blood. Put some of my own blood in there. That'd be interesting. No, shan't do that. So there's definitely iron. Can't remember how you get the two mixed. Maybe there's not enough blood. Right, I need to make, it's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me. I need to make some casts, which I think uses bronze, doesn't it? It uses bronze. Making bronze, what's this? Oh, sharpening kit, so yeah, you can add sharpness modifiers to the weapons using that. Dried brick, that's right. Alloy brass, casting, molten aluminium brass. Aluminium brass ingot, right. how do you make molten aluminium brass, alloying aluminium, copper? Except that I haven't got any aluminium because I need to create it from bauxite, I assume. Use industrial grinder, titanium gossamer, bauxite dust. Alright. Aluminium ingot, substratium and tech boron. Smelting alumina ingot. Alumina dust. Crusher. Alumina ore. I haven't found any of that. Wow, alumina ore. I haven't found any alumina ore. Tech reborn. It's got all this. Silver, copper, tin. Aluminium. Oh, don't tell me I have to go to the nether to get it. That would be really painful. Substratium. What is substratium? Substratium. No, there's a few items in there. Copper, tin, nickel, silver, lead, alumina ore, white. Well, I wonder where this stuff's found because I haven't found any of it, and I've certainly dug a lot. This isn't looking good. Not good at all. So I can't make my bronze casting. I don't think there's any other way to do it. Aluminium, alloy bronze, or an alloy. Right, so that's put a stop to that. Okay, be back in a sec when I figure out what to do next. Okay guys, I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to create some obsidian. I'm pretty sure I can't mine it yet, but I'm going to give it a go. And I might look a bit around this area down here to see if I can find any diamonds. Obsidian, here we come. No, not harvestable. Not harvestable. let's just have a look around and see if we can find. Well, that was interesting. I hear thunder from that far down. Wonder if this will work. It's worth a shot. Thunder is good. No, even that stuff won't mine properly with the hammers. It's really worried about that aluminium. Being able to find that stuff. It's a bit of a game changer. What's that? Zinc. Tin. What does it look like? White, like everything else. Why is that taking so long? Okay. Oh, I thought I had a hiss then, which indicated to me that there might have been some more lava around, but anyway. Okay guys, we're back. Hopefully I can find some diamonds. Alright guys, we're back. Didn't find any diamonds, but I did find alumina around the lava, the obsidian lake that I created, which is good because now I can go and create, where are you? Alumina ore. Oh no. Alright, well that's not going to process in a sag mill. That's fantastic, gents. Fantastic. Alright, so how do I process this? Just normal smelting. But I don't crush it. I want to crush it. Crusher. I don't want to smelt it, I want to crush it first. So that is, hopefully this is an easy recipe. Just a single crusher. Wow, redstonia crystal, basic coils, iron casing, black quartz, which means I need nether quartz. Macerator. I wonder if a macerator will do the same thing. I need a crusher, which means I need to go to the nether. Redstonia. Redstonia. Excellent. What is Redstonia? Atomic reconstructor is used to craft crystals. An atomic reconstructor. Wow. It's pretty complicated considering all I want to do is crush stuff. That's not too bad. Needs nether quartz. Right, so gonna wrap this episode up, guys. We need to find, well, I need to find diamonds or some ability to mine that obsidian down the bottom there. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way than just getting diamonds. I'm sure there's an easy way to mine obsidian, but I'll figure that out. And next episode we'll either have some obsidian, because I like to play in between episodes, show you guys what I've done when I come back, or we'll do it then. Okay, Ozhound finishing up the episode. It's episode 2 finished for today, guys. Subscribe if you like the episode so you get notification of new episodes, like it. Yeah, the usual stuff on outros. Cheers.